아, 좋아요. 어머머.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold?
뭐야?
You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? All of the Organon are involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait
공략
here until the
꺼!
Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I'm an Elysian, not
들이
one of his
방송을
office
보고
clerks.
싶은 거야.
How does he
스포를
plan
보고
to
싶은
assure
거야.
my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll
Pixie?
be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer.
지존.
Let's go! Rufus to the rescue!
뭐야 이게 갑자기? 이게 뭐야? 왼쪽 레버.
Haha! Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
뭐야? Uh-oh.
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone.
와우.
Here, gone.
Uh-oh. 와우. 다시 쓰레기장 왔네.
I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess
근데
that's
여자도
just who I
떨어졌잖아.
am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
황소.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now. Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
후드.
Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside.
뭐야 이거?
The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Ah, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Huh. Well, that could spell anything.
뭐지? 트렁문?
Oh, great.
몰라,
The
전화해.
rough bucket's dead, but the lock is still working.
안 열리나 보네. 이쪽 아래는 내려갈 수 없고 마을 중심으로 가야겠구만.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax for the lack of political commitment.
뭐지? 시청으로 가볼까요? 러브라인 생성되는 줄 알았는데 바로 끝. 아, 나도 그렇게 끝날 줄 몰랐어. 뭐야?
Please form a line, people.
아, 세상에.
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short
이게
while.
뭐야?
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a
Oh.
real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give
Aha.
her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy.
But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
그렇군요. 그럼 지금 여기를 진행할 수 없다는 거잖아. 아, 번호표가 나왔죠?
Number 66.
아니,
Almost my
66번?
lucky number.
미책. 그 여자는 지금 어디
Where's
있어?
the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I
의식이
hope she
없다고?
isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with
팔이
broken
부러졌다고?
arms.
I'll skedaddle.
자석은 왜 챙기지? 로티.
Hello, Lottie.
You two.
You too?
You too?
Dear me, what a day.
What a day!
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar.
Yeah, Princess Sugarbottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. That's
Always the same.
always the same. A beautiful young girl in a
Tight jumpsuit.
falls from the sky, heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over
Themselves to help her. Hussy.
Hussy!
아씨!
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone.
Everyone does.
Everyone!
Take a number and wait your turn.
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when you...
Your number comes up.
No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you.
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear
기뻐한다고?
that. Me, for instance.
That won't be possible today.
The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
사장실.
Stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only. So draw a number or bugger off.
안 되겠다. 일단은 왠즈를 꼬셔야겠어요. 어디 보자. 토니의 가게, 웬즐의 집, 토니의 집. 아, 나 종류별로 많네. 일단은 웬즐의 집. 강당이요? 아, 당연히 강당 가도 똑같을걸? 봐봐. 뻔하지. 아니네? 들어가네? What the hell?
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you
이
know, I
인스펙터가
hold
아니라
all
닥터인데.
three positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor,
구한
I
거
have the right
맞지?
to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Goal.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
이게 뭐야?
That's enough.
뭐 한 거야?
Come on.
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee.
그래서 커피를 구해와야
Hey,
되구만.
goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey!
웨이기 웨이기.
Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep.
슬립. 그러면은 커피를 구해야 되는데 이거 뭐야? 뭐지? 풍선? 어? 오호. 와사비콩 커피. 아, 와사비콩은 이제 없어요. 그 두고 왔잖아. 아닌가? 그냥 지 혼자 떨어져서 사라졌나 본데. 일단 풍선을 챙겼고 다른 거 뭐 더 챙길 템은 없어 보이죠? 여자 이름이 골이에요. 골. 주인공 이름은 루퍼스고 우체국.
Stop right there!
알았어 알았어.
Attack!
But there's no...
알았어. 어디 보자. 이제 어디를 갈까? 아, 나 잠깐만. 나 화장실 좀. 아, 갑자기 급동. 야, 똥 싸고 왔는데 무슨 사람이 더 늘어난 것 같은데? 아. 아무튼 여러분, 추천하고 즐겨찾기 감사합니다. 추천, 야, 140명이 보는데 추천이 65개밖에 안 되네요, 여러분. 추천 100개 되면 시작할게. 뚜루루루루 뚜루루루루 과연 100개를 찍고 게임을 시작할 수 있을까? 아 잠깐만, 귤을 까고 있는데 귤이 왜 이렇게 껍질이 안 벗겨지지? 귤귤귤 귤귤귤 100개 못 찍으면요? 못 찍으면은 게임 시작 안 하는 거지. 나 잠깐 귤 까고 있는데 100개 찍으면 좀 알려줘요. 아, 귤 껍질이 잘 안 까져! 아이고. 아이고, 아이고, 아이고. 찍었어? 안 찍었는데? 85개인데? 아씨, 귤껍질 왜 이래? 오케이. 아닌데, 아씨, 다 못 갔어. 야, 당연히 손 씻었지. 아, 추천 86개인데. 100개를 찍어야 시작하는데. 음. 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 아, 그 맛있다. 아, 진짜 사람들 너무한다. 그거 밑에 손가락 그거만 누르면 되는데 다들 안 누르고 막 게임하고 있겠지? 너무하네 진짜. 10명만 누르면 되는데 이제. 네, 게임 이름이 데포니아입니다. 야, 6명 남았다. 5명 남았다. 네, 원숭이 섬의 비밀 진짜 그 느낌 나요. 4명 남았다. 아, 하늘자동차님, 별풍선 1개, 팬클럽 가입 감사합니다. 아유, 4명 남았는데. 과연, 2명 남았어요. 2명. 과연, 이 2명. 1명 남았거든요. 과연, 100개의 주인공은, 투사이로님. 투사이로님, 채팅 한번 쳐보세요. 투사이로님이 100개째네요. 채팅 한번 쳐주세요, 투사이로님. 더테러님 안녕하세요. 오케이. 아이디 복사. 어디 보자. 아이템, 초콜릿, 퀵뷰, 선물 보내기. 축하드립니다. 갑시다. 미능디 초콜릿 100개 100개 감사합니다. 100번째 원래 제가 그냥 가끔씩 아주 가끔씩 뿌리거든요. 뭐 100개째나 200개째나 300개째 추천하시는 분들 그렇기 때문에 정말 가끔씩 제가 합니다. 처음부터 그걸 말해야 빨리 되지. 아니 예전부터 했었어? 왜 그래? 제 방송을 늦게 한 거에 대한 잘못이에요. 론조의 바? 이게 뭐야?
Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
이름 또 몰라? 너 왜 일하지 않는 거야?
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very
자석?
busy, actually.
그래도 내가
I've been
자석이
running
있는데?
around all day, getting things done, and picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we
네,
can
스팀
finally
게임이에요.
continue work.
What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search
트래시
for
헌터?
useful trash.
아,
Most
세상에
of the
트레저
time,
헌터도
trash
아니고
is just junk. And
트래시,
so pretty
트레저.
useless.
야,
For
글자 하나
instance, I have
차이인데?
a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
루퍼스.
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got your
넌
key.
차가 없겠지.
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
토니.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I
없네.
don't think I got your key.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for two women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing. Talk to you later.
베니시드요?
See you,
베니시드는 뭐예요?
Rufus.
Exactly.
Hello.
Hello. I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
세상에 말을 이렇게 잘하다니.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
왜 사?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to
저런.
make it.
huh. Great. Thanks, I guess. Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see, Lonzo.
No time no
Long
see.
time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep. Without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a shot of that
근심
old
걱정
worry be
날려버려.
gone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care.
아이, 관심
Don't
없다고?
tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all
저런.
the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm
잘
always the first
아는구나.
in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone
그래,
a real
커피,
boost?
커피.
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple
진짜
coffee.
정신이 번쩍
I
드는
need something
커피.
that really, really makes you wake up. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo? Are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I
Oh.
think I know exactly what you need.
와, 뭐야? 뭐야, 커피를 저렇게 제조해?
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
예술가네.
Hey, wow. You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine.
Espresso
But
machine?
this is not just any old espresso machine. This
그래요,
is the
에스프레소 머신
model
저기
of
따로
all
앞에
espresso
보이는데.
machines. I
이건 뭐야?
tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee the people of prehistoric times.
선사시대 사람들?
Uh-huh.
아,
And then they
우리군요.
forgot to switch it off. I see.
I built the compressor following old instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance
아,
policy.
재료는
I hope-
없구나.
I'm so excited.
재료는 내가 챙겨와야 되네. 뭐야, 난 바로 만들어주는
What
줄
a
알았는데.
scrawl.
이게 뭐야?
Okay. I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The
고에너지의
coffee
물.
powder must be black, stimulating, and made
매운
from
콩으로
hot
만들어지고
beans.
커피가루?
None of these things can be found in Kuvak. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
대체물? 세상에. 그러면 재료를 다 모아야겠네요.
The cup is still empty. Still being the operative word here.
오케이. 이게 뭐야? 간판? 뭐야, 간판을 왜 챙겨? 푸시! 다트. 어디 한번 제조법을 자세히 봐볼까요? 이게 매우 자극적인 것은 와사비일 것 같고, 흑색 화약, 매운 콩, 활력을 주는 액체, 고에너지 물, 깨끗한 물. 와, 재료 6개나 필요해. 와, 내가 지금 가지고 있는 거에는 그런 재료가 지금 하나도 없죠. 일단은 나갑시다.
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I
Oh,
can choose the more
긴급
daring
상황실?
options now.
이거 뭐야? 뭐 하는 데지 여기? 레버.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his
이게 뭐야?
occupation modes unnoticed. Cool.
와우. 이게 업무, 아, 감옥이구나. 지존. 와, 수갑.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
아니 세상에 손이 안 닿는 거야? 다트로 쏘봐는 거야?
Although I could hit them for sure, I'll never be able to get them down that way.
그렇구나. 자석.
Although I could hit them, I'll
아니.
never.
간판.
I'll save my tele.
뭐 조합은 안 되나?
This ad is must.
안 돼, 안 돼.
This song, I mean, and it's drinking.
일단은 보관함.
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard.
엄청 무겁나 봐.
There's no flight risk. There's no flight risk.
이거 뭐 어떡하지 이걸? 족쇄를 뭐 거나 본데? 뭔지 모르겠다. 아직.
No great in the world can hold me back.
아니 뭐 한 거야 이게?
There, it moved while you were blinking.
아니 뭐 하는 애야 얘는?
It's the last tree left. I hope
헐.
it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides?
씨, 마지막 남은 나무라고? 와 이건 뭐야? 소화기.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because
이거
I'm
불났을 땐가
always
봐.
cautious.
경찰관 뭐 소방관 이게 다 되나 본데? 방열장갑. 아! 야, 이거 있으면 그거 고추 딸 수 있겠다. 고추. 딱 보니까 이거 제조법 보면은 여기 고추 있잖아. 아, 알겠다. 오케이. 쓰리잡이야. 야, 의사, 경찰관, 소방관. 와, 쩌네. 아, 그래서 주인공이 막 조사관이라고 이렇게 물어봤구나. 이렇게 하면 이렇게 되고. 초록색으로는 돌아갈 수가 없나 보네. 아, 왜 이렇게 렉 걸려. 아, 이 방송 때문에 이게 프레임 저하 일어나가지고 렉이 걸리네요. 일단은 내려가자. 후후! 올려지지가 않아요. 이 황소가
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now.
아! 이거 암소잖아. 이거를 보여주면 되겠네. 야.
Ah! Uh-huh!
아하.
Brilliant idea, Rufus! What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss?
오!
Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked. I can still hear Tony's laughter. I'll never try riding a bull in love ever again. That's below my class. You have to be age 12 or older to
어떡하라고, 이제?
use this device. Well, that's better, but it's still pretty boring. The bull's spirits really need to be pumping before I ride it.
아, 그래서 그 자극을 시켜가지고 이 제조법 중에 이거구나. 활력을 주는 이거. 이게 필요하구만. 뭐 어떻게 또 자극을 주면 좋지? 다트로 꽂아?
That would
Oh,
certainly
okay.
upset the bull, but not enough, I'm afraid.
뭐야 이게 안 된다고?
But not enough.
충분하지 않다고?
Oh, yeah. Love. Ha! Nobody can say that I don't know anything about that now.
풍선.
That's no fun with empty balloons.
아, 뭔가 막 해야 되는데. 풍선을 불어야 되는데. 불 수가 없네. 뭐 바람을 이렇게 하는 그런 게 필요한데 말이야. 으이야. 이렇게 할 수 있나?
Boy, how often did people around... There's no flight.
전혀 뭐 없네. 일단은 내려가고 여기로 나가서 어디 보자. 수도꼭지? 오, 뭐야, 물 나온다. 근데 물 나오고 이게 다야? 뭐야, 이게? 파이프.
Ah!
와우. 뭐야, 이게 다야? 뭐 어떻게 하는 거야, 이게?
This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan.
한 바퀴 그냥 돌아가 버리는데?
Ah!
뭔가 여기다 막아야 되나?
This brings water, or with depending on the.
자석?
I'm more attractive.
아, 내가 더 매력적이라니 세상에. 뭔가 이거 아직 뭐 없는 것 같고. 마을 중심으로 파이프. 여기는 뭔가 이렇게 돼야 될 거란 말이야. 아직 그런 게 없으니까. 어디 보자. 일단 번호표는 맨 나중인 것 같고. 토니의 집으로 다시 한번 가볼까요? 왜 이렇게 배가 아프지? 아씨. 아직 남아있는 건가? 배야. 여기 있다. 고추. 장갑으로. 좋아요. 냄비.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
잠깐만. 야, 나 화장실 한 번 더 갔다 올게. 야, 채팅창 보니까 더 싸고 싶어지네. 씨. 안 나와. 뻐.
What gnat's piss?
깨끗한 물이 필요한 것 같은데. 물풍선.
I can still so. The drink.
아직도 토니 집은 못 가네.
Tony.
절단기 아직도 못 챙겨. 이런 답답한 자식. 배 아파. 어디 보자. 불발탄도 있어, 그 와중에. 왜 이렇게 배가 아프지? 지존. 깔때기. 맹장이었으면 내가 으아! 소리 지르면서 아파야지. 지금 이거 똥배야. 자꾸 이 아랫배가. 개비스콘? 우리 집에 개비스콘 없을걸? 배가 장난 아니야. 뭐? 그거? 디질. 그거 아직 아닙니다. 제발. 순간 내가 여자인 거를 인정해준 것 같은데. 아무튼 그건 아니야.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great. Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later. This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits.
헐!
Daring
아이스님!
I also want to experience
스티커
such
10개.
great excitement.
감사합니다.
But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home.
맛있다. 마치 페르로쉐 이렇게 내부를 보면은 여러분의
Wenzel!
아닙니다.
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course.
맛있다.
That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Right?
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
맛있다.
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself,
헐, 저
didn't you?
아버지가 준 건데.
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
헐.
How the
어떻게
hell
열었어?
did you manage to
아버지가
open the
줬는데?
trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the childproof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Do you have any idea where I can get some blackish powder?
Black powder? No idea. Aren't you the expert concerning all things explosive? After all, every other invention of yours blows up.
Which at the same
저런.
time means that every first one doesn't.
깨끗한 물.
Do you have any idea where I can get clear water?
Clear water? Pfft, that stuff only exists in
아,
legends.
전설?
So what? My whole project is legendary.
Legend has it that your father once found clear water. That's how he got to be mayor of Kuvak. They say that there are still a few bottles hidden away in the town
뭐야?
hall.
아버지가
That's my old man, all right.
시장이었어?
He left Deponia, but instead of
와.
bequeathing me his fortune, he hid it.
At least he
나간
left
거야?
you the
와.
divining rod. Maybe it is possible to find some water with it.
와, 저기 수맥 찾는
Dream
거구나.
on. Do you have any idea where I can get revitalizing fluid?
I once heard that it is supposed to be
Ah.
revitalizing to drink the blood of a bull.
황소의
You believe
피.
everything people tell you, don't you?
Like I'll get back the money that I loaned you?
Exactly.
고에너지 물.
Do you have any idea where I can get energy-rich water?
Energy-rich water?
고에너지
What's that
물이
supposed to be?
에너지
The only
리치
energy I know is
워터야.
in the car batteries you find in the
에너지
trash
부자물.
heaps everywhere.
Yeah, well, I should have guessed that you can't give much useful information concerning energy, lazy bum. I think I'd better do this myself. Let's be honest, you were never a big help anyway.
Whatever you say.
Never a big help. Brilliant.
왜 이렇게 좋아해?
What?
You don't get it? Not a big help. Because you're small. Maybe you
아,
can...
이게 아닌데?
What is black?
Which at the...
여기가 아니라
I think...
Whatever.
여자 이야기 해야지.
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
커넥션.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
잠깐만, 뭐
What?
다른 거 뭐 더 없나 보네. 아, 왜
Do
밑에만
you have
안
any...
돼?
I think
Whatever.
번호표를 어디에 있을까?
later.
Exact. Don't even
막대기.
think about it, Rufus.
왜?
It's mine now.
But it's a family
헐.
heirloom.
So,
가보인데?
a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours. Don't even think
아이,
it's
빌려달라고.
maybe. And
We'll split. Hey, that's
어떡하지? 마을 중심. 아이, 나쁜 놈. 아니, 주인공이 더 나쁘긴 했는데. 화장실 한번 가볼까? 화로? 뭐지? 불 한번 해볼까?
Boy, it's attached firmly. Boy, it's This doesn't have to be. But it...
어떻게 하는 거지? 스펀지. 이 화로는 어떻게 해야 되는 걸까?
I don't think so. I'm not throwing in the sponge.
풍선?
If only the balloon, like Wenzel.
뭔가 물을 이렇게 여기 화로에 뭘 넣어야 되는데 그런 재료가 없네요. 모르겠다. 일단 나가자. 지하실 가보자. 지하실에는 파이프.
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
아하. 아, 여기가 화장실 이렇게 되어 있는 거구나. 다른 게 뭐 할 게 없는데. 그대로인데. 에이, 얻을 게 없다. 일단 나가자. 깔때기를 이 파이프에다 둘 수가 있나? 와, 이 친구 속도 엄청 느려. 안 되겠다. 그냥 일단 가게부터 먼저 가자. 걷는 속도 완전 느리네.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
가자. 일단은 얻을 수 있는 템은 많이 얻은 다음에 그 다음에 조합을 하죠.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evel Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres.
아이고.
And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
일은 어때?
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
지존.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Well, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
뭘 그렇게 짜증내는 거야?
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What? What?
Nothing. I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back.
나중에 갚을게.
Oh.
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
아, 그렇게 슬프냐?
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They
What?
don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
언어 장난 쩌네.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
와, 너무 나빴다.
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
뭐야? 갈고리?
Hands off my stuff.
What?
Uh-oh.
I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
그라인더. 이거 뭐지? 뭘 갈아야 되나? 딱히 갈 수 있는 건 없는데.
Weights, all the
뭔가 갈고리도 얻어야 되고 상품값도
Hey,
얻어야 돼.
stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good
이
to take some of these mail order coupons with
한눈에
me.
팔게
Then
뭔가
I can
만들어야
use them
되는데.
to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay.
고추 갈아야
First of
된다고?
all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not
Did you?
exactly, but
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I
야,
guess you think you're thanking me
얼마나
by letting me get rid of
흥분하면은 입에서
all the
침 튀어.
junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really,
Wow.
why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
좋아, 이때야.
ah, ouch! Hey, ouch! Look at that.
나 다쳤어.
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say, wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
오케이.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
상포 다시 한번
I said
만져볼까?
hands off.
Yeah, but you always say stuff. Take your feet off the table, don't let wild predators loose in the apartment, send medicine to Grandma. But I can't do everything at once. And look, you don't see my feet anywhere near a tabletop, do you?
Stay calm, Tony. Stay calm. Take a deep breath.
이거 상포거는 지금 못 찾아가나 봐. 고추를 한번 갈아보자고. 이거 너무 잔인한 거 아니에요?
One whole chili?
고추를 갈아?
Still 2 ingredients missing.
재료가 모자라? 고추랑 흑색 화약이랑 매우 자극적인 것. 아, 3개를 해서 갈아야 되는구나.